Hey everybody, and welcome back to my Super Bowl series at Restaurant Recipe Recreations. And if this is the first time that you and I are meeting, this channel is dedicated in teaching you how to create your favorite foods from the most popular restaurants. And beginning with my episode on the Buffalo Wild Wings Hatch Queso Dip until February 7th, I'm going to be bringing you the most awesome Super Bowl foods from the most popular restaurants. And the reason for this, of course, is because I know that my viewers are going to be searching for Super Bowl foods, but the biggest reason, of course, is because my Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be playing in Super Bowl 55 on February 7th against the Kansas City Chiefs at Raymond James Stadium. And I like to think of Tom Brady as cilantro. Either you love him or you hate him. But honestly, we love him in this house, and I have loved him pretty much his entire career. I've been inspired by him and in awe of him ever since he was with the other team for 20 years. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to recreate the famous potato skins from TGI Fridays. In my opinion, when people think of potato skins, I think they automatically think of TGI Fridays. I know that I do. And you're probably thinking that all potato skins are created equal, but they're not. The reason that these are so different is that the potatoes are actually baked and then fried for that extra layer of calorie and yumminess. And if you're only doing it once a year, then what the heck, right? Nobody's dieting on Super Bowl anyways. I mean, maybe you are, but you can give it up for one day, right? And the other reason that I think that they're so delicious is the ranch sour cream dipping sauce that they use. And I'm going to show you how to do all of that today. The TGI Fridays restaurant chain is your typical American bar and grill. It was founded on the east side of Manhattan in 1965, so I suppose an argument could be made that they actually invented the potato skin appetizer, considering the fact that the restaurant chain is 55 years old. And they were one of the first restaurant chains to do promotions like Ladies' Night and 2-for-1 drinks. So in my opinion, that automatically deserves a thumbs up. And using that as the perfect segue, and speaking of thumbs up, if you're enjoying this channel, if you think that it's fun, if you think that it's informative, and if I'm teaching you how to recreate your favorite signature dishes from the most popular restaurants, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up too, because of course it helps me with YouTube, but it also helps me to know what my viewers like and what they're interested in. Let's go ahead and get started with the TGI Fridays potato skins. Okay, the first thing that you want to do obviously is to preheat your oven to about 375, and then we're going to get these potatoes ready to pop in the oven. I like to drizzle the potatoes with a little bit of olive oil, work the oil all around the potatoes. Then we're going to sprinkle them with a little bit of kosher salt and some garlic powder. Now you just want to work the garlic powder and the salt all around the potatoes. Go ahead and pierce each potato about 3 or 4 times. Sometimes the internal heat of a baked potato will get so high that the potato could explode in your oven. So you want to give the potatoes like a little bit of a vent for the heat to escape. Okay, now that that's done, pop these in the oven at 375 for about an hour. And now that the potatoes are in the oven, let's go ahead and get the bacon in the oven. I like to do my bacon in the oven. I find the bacon comes out more consistently and evenly cooked, and it's less messy. And you can put the bacon in with the potatoes, because 375 for the bacon will work too. So I have here 6 slices of just a regular smoked bacon. And this bacon will go in at 375 for about 5 or 6 minutes. And while the bacon and the potatoes in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to grate the cheddar cheese. I have here an 8-ounce block of just a regular yellow cheddar. I always recommend grating fresh cheese, because if you buy shredded cheese in a bag at the store, the cheese is covered in like a cornstarch and a powder, and they do that for the anti-clumping and the anti-caking, but it changes the flavor of it, it changes the consistency of it, and honestly, there's just nothing better than freshly grated cheese. The next thing that we're going to do is get the ranch sour cream dipping sauce ready for the potatoes. So So I have here just 1 cup of regular sour cream, and then just a regular 1 ounce packet of the Hidden Valley Original Ranch Seasoning. And for 1 cup of sour cream, you're going to want to use 1 heaping tablespoon of the ranch packet, which comes out to be about half of the packet. Now, obviously, if you're preparing more than 3 baked potatoes and you're doubling up on this recipe, use 2 cups of sour cream and then just pour the entire packet straight in. And if you want to kick up the flavor, then add a few dashes of your favorite hot sauce to this, which would be perfect. I have here 4 regular green onions, and we're just going to go ahead and chop the green onion. Sprinkle on top, and the dipping sauce for the baked potatoes is finished. Okay, my potatoes are done. They've been in for an hour at 375, but ideally it would be best to bake the potatoes early on, maybe even the night before, and give them a chance to cool down in the refrigerator. That'll get the potato flesh, the inside of the potato, a chance to kind of tighten up, and you'll get a better potato skin that way. So to begin, cut each one of your potatoes lengthwise, and then using a small spoon, just scoop out the inside of the potato, leaving about 1/4 of an inch of the potato left in the skin. And now that these have been cored, we're going to cut these in half again. So 3 potatoes makes 12 pieces, obviously. So typically in my other videos, if I'm showing you how to recreate a dish from a restaurant that's fried, I usually have no problem showing you the fried version of it. But these potato skins are an exception. Now I have an air fryer, and I am going to air fry these. Obviously, with the size of these potato skins, it would require about 4 inches of deep fry oil. And I'm just wondering that most of my viewers are not going to want to have to deal with all of that. So if you have an air fryer, go ahead and use the air fryer. If you do not have an air fryer, then you can put these in the oven. So what I have here is 1/2 stick of butter, because it's the fat content of the butter that gives you kind of that fried version if you're using an air fryer. So brush each one of the potatoes with your 1/2 stick of butter. You don't have to use the whole 1/2 stick. And now before I add the cheese or the bacon, I'm going to put these buttered potatoes into my air fryer. Again, if you don't have an air fryer, go ahead and put them back into the oven for about 5 minutes. And while your potatoes are either in the air fryer or back in the oven, let's go ahead and chop up your crispy bacon for the topping. So my potato skins are done from the air fryer. They were in about 5 minutes. You're looking for the skins to be nice and crispy, and you want a little bit of a brown color on the top, on the potato part. And then what you want to do is you want to take just about a tablespoon of the cheddar cheese and put it into each one of the little potato cups. And then the same thing with the bacon. Just go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of bacon on top of the cheese in each one of the potato cups. And now I'm going to put these back in the oven, but only on the warm setting and only for just a minute or two. All you want to do is to melt the cheddar cheese on top. You don't want to cook the potato anymore because the potatoes are already perfect. So all you're looking to do is just to melt the cheddar cheese. And once you're done with that, your TGI Friday's potato skins are finished and ready to enjoy. And while you're serving these up, you might want to go ahead and put your ranch sour cream in the center and then place the potato skins around so that everybody has like an equal opportunity to get in on the action. Okay, y'all, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you enjoy all of my episodes. Join me for more episodes in my Super Bowl series, where I teach you how to recreate kick-butt Super Bowl food from popular restaurants so that you can enjoy February 7th, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Kansas City Chiefs at Raymond James Stadium. But until then, everybody, have an awesome day. I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Love ya.